Scene 2.1. Hey y'all, Artist Poet Girl here, also known as APG Jamie, and today we're going to take those ATC blanks, you know, the ones that I did that background for my cell phone case, and you know, I cut out the ATCs, and there'll be a link up there in the right hand corner in the cards and in the description box below. Anyway, I took the blanks and now we're going to turn them into ATCs, and I thought, hey, I got this baggie of ephemera I got from my friend Golda, and it is prolly K & Company, although I can't swear to it, but it does look K & Company-ish. Okay? So anyway, I decided I was just going to pull them out, and I just kept recording because, you know, why not? So I decided I was just going to use all the paper flowers. The other things in there, those are, you know, like the plastic. Not acrylic. I can't think of what, you know what it is. So I didn't want to use them. But anyway, I wanted the paper ones, and I kept out some of the bees and the little teeny tiny ladybugs. I thought I'm going to use them. So then I'm stacking them up, and then I thought, hey, if we're going to do this, well, that'll be in a minute. So I'm cutting out the little bitty, I gotta watch my own video, y'all. So I'm cutting out the little tiny ladybug. And I'm going to trim these up, and I'm going to use the parts that I trim off will be used. I'm just going to, you know, move them around where I want them. Because, you know, you're the boss of your ephemera. You bought it, or it was gifted to you. Use it the way you want to, okay? Okay. So, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to speed this up really fast, probably in a minute. I don't know when. I don't know. This is a speeded up video. They all are, aren't they? Just figuring where I want stuff and putting it around. Now we're going to use, that's Aleene's in that bottle. Aleene's quick dry glue. Fast dry. I don't remember what it's actually called. It's Aleene's, you know, my favorite. And, oh, this is where I decided I'm going to use the little Tim Holtz paper dolls, because I like them, and I need to use them because I bought them to use, and that's what I'm going to do. She's a little big. So here momentarily, yeah, here's where I just start flipping through everything and looking for the little ones. Now, I bought a couple of packs of these, so, and I think I have them all put together. They're the same ones. That's why it may appear like I have so many, you know, because it's 2 packs. I decided I want to use that feller with the dog. And that's essentially what I'm doing. I'm going to be gluing on, trimming up, and gluing the flowers on, and putting some little paper dolls around here and there. And I'm really happy with the way this set came out. And they're all titled Those ATCs. Because I'm so original like that and all. Yeah. So, yeah. And some of the flowers I pulled out I didn't use, but some of them I did. And I really like that long red one back there. I really want to try to make it, keep it long. Wrap it around, intertwines it, and yeah. So this video is just a little over 16 minutes, and I probably played with them maybe an hour, which isn't bad considering, you know, I made what, like seven ATCs. Look, that guy's gonna be sitting up there on the pedal. I was gonna say pillow. I'm leaning on the pillow. He's gonna sit up there on the petal of the flower. Now you can look at these as either really big flowers or little tiny people. Texas size flowers. Little people. Like leprechauns. And I noticed that I used a lot of the little boys. I don't know what was up with that, but I just liked them. I did not use any words or any sentiments on these. I went back. Did I want to use that ladybug over there? No, I didn't. So anyway, so I didn't use any captions or sentiments or phrases or anything like that, because, you know, whoever gets them can make up their own story. Okay? Oh, maybe this is like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. The daddy shrank the kids, and they were out in the yard running around with all the bugs and stuff. But I didn't put really any bugs on there. Well, just this one little ladybug. That little kid's going to be petting it. That's what I hoped it looked like. And that's what my husband said it looked like. Actually, he used the word perfect. Oh, you set him perfectly on that petal. Oh, you have his hand positioned perfectly. Oh, you just gotta love supportive partners. I tell you what, I love mine. Oh, so I'm just assembling and figuring around and gluing, and Aleene's original tacky glue, my favorite. You know what? I did not use a bone folder, not even a real bone, this whole time. And I ended up not using any bees at all. And heat gun. No, I didn't use a heat gun either, but I know how y'all love that heat gun, y'all. Now this one I decided I don't even want that big flower. I just want this little one. Oh, it's not so little, but anyway. It's just gonna hold it like an umbrella. Just think of it sort of like an umbrella. I decided I wanted to use those leaves anyway. And that was not really coming out of his backside. Even though it looks like it. It's so weird. I don't know why I did that, but I like them. And as y'all know, that's the only thing that matters. Okay? Now, I don't know how I'm going to feel all this time, because essentially I am doing the exact same thing. Wash, rinse, repeat. Lay it out on there, trim it up, add some of this, add the leaves over here, put the people on there. But still, any hoots, you get to see them all. See them all. Ta-da! Get to see them all. Hey, you know what? This would be a good time for a musical interlude. Just a musical interlude for you, for me. Just we musical interlude. It's been a couple days for that, right? So anyway, on this one, I wanted to keep that petal on there, and I said, well, you know, why don't I just fold it up? Because it could just be a real folded up, you know, petals, because sometimes in real life, petals, you know, sort of look folded. And because I could sort of, just a little bit, see the back side of it, I got a closely matched orange acrylic paint over there, and just smooshed some paint on the back. That's what I did. And I trimmed the petal right there so that I could, or I trimmed between the two boys so that I could squitch them up in between the leaf sticking out there. So, because you're the boss of your ephemera. You can change it if you want to. You can even paint over it. Now, some of these have glitter on them, and some of them don't. I did not add any glitter. And also, I noticed that these little paper dolls are have a shiny like coat on them, so they don't really want to stick very well on top of the glitter parts, which, you know, is kind of hard to glue to the glitter stuff. Some of these paper ephemeras anyway. And so yeah, I probably could have and should have, but I didn't, because I didn't sanded the back of the paper dolls with, one of those little fingernail files. Not the emery board kind, but the other kind, the foamy one. I don't know what they're called. Are they called emery boards too? I don't know. Anyway, you know what I'm talking about. So just arranging and chit-chatting. So how you been? Y'all been good? I've been pretty good. Pretty good. Busy, pretty good. I just think they're so funny. These little people and big old flowers. This is another one my husband said. It's perfect. You have him leaning on that flower. Just perfect. He didn't say flower. I say flower. He says flower. Not the kind of flower you cook with, but the kind of flower you smell and makes your house pretty. Sticking them on down. How many more do we have? I don't know. No, not to me. There is a photo montage at the end-ish, because I like saying photo montage. Oh, and how do y'all like my preview thumbnail? That's it, thumbnail. Thumbnail. That's the little picture icon that you see before you click on the video. How y'all liking those? Because I don't know if you noticed, I kind of changed them a little bit. I put on there what the video is, text on there. Do y'all like those or no? I've not really been able to tell a big difference in viewership or subscribers. And thank you, new subscribers, because I have had some new subscribers. Oh, thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. I love y'all. I love my new ones. I love my old ones. I love my publicly subscribers and my silently subscribers. Oh, goodness. I just love it. And I appreciate y'all sharing and liking and your kind comments. They just really make me smile. So now I'm using a Stabilo All to sort of shade around and kind of make it look like these people are standing on something or leaning on something or sitting on something, as the case may be. So anyway, now you know what else my husband said? He said some of these little boys, they just look so sad. And I'm like, that's because they're standing next to a big flower. And he says, I guess so. That would be a weird predicament. It'd be almost scary, wouldn't it? Yeah, I guess it would. Look, close. Now this is where I'm showing you a before shading and an after shading. Can you tell the difference? Because I can tell the difference in real life. It does make a difference. I think it makes a difference. Anyways. So now we're getting a preprint, my ATC backs, and I'm putting the name of this on there, which is sort of a series, but sort of not, and it's just called Those ATCs. And then I number my ATCs just because that's what I do. And on these, I also put a letter behind them because, just as part of, because that's what I did. And I used my Aleene's Tacky glue and smooshed it around there with the old glue paintbrush and stuck the ATC on the front and rolled it with my wooden brayer roller. That's actually a kitchen tool, but I use it for this purpose because I really like how it does. And woody. So now I'm rounding the corners, and y'all can see that. You get to see me round all of them, okay? All of them. And most of these were children. I think I just got the one couple. I don't know. But anyway, triplets. They're not too happy. And now we're just going to ink the edges with our black Archival, because we liked it that way. And we're getting close to the end. See, we're at 14 and a half. We got a couple minutes to go. I appreciate y'all watching and sharing. Did I say that already? Well, I said it again, even if I did. So we're getting close. Getting time for photo montage. Prolly. Getting there. I think so. I think we're over there. Oh, that got a little bit of the ink up on the little doll shoes. So I just took just a piece of napkin there and just wiped it back off. It looked pretty good. Photo montage. You can see the glitters on some of them. And some of them don't. So that's just the way it goes, isn't it? Oh. I think that's the only couple. I think all the rest are little kids and mostly boys. There they all are. They make me happy. 2, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 7. Disclaimer screen. Thanks for watching. And happy arting, y'all.